How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. This one you'll be seeing in the morning, and it is King Kai Havertz. We're going to review Havertz today. I'm going to see what he's like in Ultimate Team and see if his TOTS is better than his FUT birthday, because as you know, the FUT birthday is very overpowered with the 5-star weak FUT. This one has 4-star, but he's also got 4-star skills and amazing stats. And we're going to have a look and see what he's actually like and if he's effective at this stage in the game. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that type, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here, and click the notification bell as well. It takes 2 seconds to get signed. Click the bell and then you're notified of every single review that we do drop on the channel. It's going to be many. We're working for the Bundesliga right now, and even after Team of the Season, we'll probably review more Team of the Seasons that we have made in the past, like Jamie Vardy, etc, and we'll get into those as well. But for now, it is the turn of the King Kai Havertz. So we're going to review King Kai Havertz today, or Kai Havertz as he's normally called. He's not called King. That is more of a Zway back thing, but I thought I'd include that, just a little bit of a Zway thing in the channel. So in terms of Kai Havertz today, we're going to review him as a cam, and that is his position, a cam. And as you can see, he's 6'2", so he's quite lanky in game. And I've got to say, it didn't really affect him too much as the Axel Witsel, the likes of Erling Haaland. I wonder what his actual body type is, because that would be very interesting. I haven't really looked at that in general. It's high in average as well, so I'm not too sure why that hasn't impacted the card. But the high in average builds on Erling Haaland's, for example, the high and average build on Axel Witsel affected the card in many different ways. But Havertz's positioning is nuts. You can see there on the screen, his positioning is 99, and in-game, it's absolutely fantastic. Like I was saying, he's 6'2" and 7'9", medium work rates, left foot primarily, 4-star skills and 4-star weak foots. As for his in-game attributes, you've been seeing them on the screen for some time now. 86 acceleration and 99 sprint speed, hence the use of an engine on the card. I used engine to boost the acceleration, agility and balance. In terms of the shooting, it really doesn't need a boost. His shot power is 87, that's good enough. But I've got to say, his finishing is absolutely sublime in game. He's got 97 finishing, like I did say, the 99 attacking position, 87 shot power, 90 long shots, 96 volleys. I've got to say, I've scored quite a few volleys with, I was going to say Erling Haaland, but with Kai Havertz as well. In terms of passes, he's got 96 vision, 85 crossing, 99 short pass, 91 long pass, and 93 in terms of curve. Dribbling, 88 agility, that's not too bad, but the one that you do want to boost up is the balance and acceleration, in my personal opinion. And with that, use the engine, plus it by 10. It's in 92, he's got 92 reactions, coincidentally as well. 98 in terms of ball control, he's got 95 dribbling and composure, with 98 accuracy, 82 jumping, 98 stamina, fantastic, but his work rates as well, kind of let him have the stamina all game, medium to medium. He's not going to work too hard in terms of movements, but his positioning is flawless, and the stamina, it comes in useful from time to time. 78 strength, that's good, but I didn't find his strength good. I think it's because of the aggression, all 49, and yeah, it wasn't the best in the world, I need to say that straight off the bat. And in terms of the positions that he plays in, obviously he's a cam. Some people will ask if he can play CM. With his tackling and defensive awareness and interceptions and stuff like that, I don't think he could. But he would make a really good cam, striker, and possibly a ram and a lamb. He'd do well in the attacking positions. As for the traits, he's got finesse shots, and right in the middle on the bottom, you see outside of foot shot. 2 amazing traits for goal scorers on this game. Finesse shots speaks for itself for the finesse shots. Outside foot shot normally comes on the stronger foot, which in Kai Havertz's case is the left, and that will come into effect. As for tactics today, we're playing on balanced 5-4, fast build up 6, 5, 2, and 2. And in terms of the instructions on the card, we've got Kai Havertz, stay forwards, get into the box, so 2 on him, and that's all you really need to have on your cams in this game. Some have like free roam and stuff like that. With the position that Havertz has got and like the AI intelligence that he possesses, that would be good on the card. Free roam would be very good, but I've got to stick to position, stay forward and get in the box, because in the box his finishing comes into its own, and it is so good. So that being said, lads, let's get the highlights. Let's showcase his amazing finishing. So here we go on into the gameplay clips, and this one was when I was under pressure. I was 1-0 down. We burst onto the counter-attack. Royce into Guerrero. Guerrero's actually playing CDM for me in a 4-2-3-1. And that's the formation that we rocked with today. See, the ball is out to Gnabry. Gnabry plays the ball in. Doesn't quite come off, but then just flick it over the shoulder, scissor kick back of the net, easy as you like. That's on his weak foot as well. And if you're wondering whether the weak foot affects him and stuff like that, because he's a lefty on this game. His foot birthday has that 5-star weak foot. If you're wondering whether that affects him massively, the answer is no. The only way that would affect him is long shots outside the box. And I'm going to say with Havertz, it is that good on this game. 4-star, 5-star, it really doesn't matter. His stats kind of equal that out right now. Sweet plays the ball into King Kai Havertz. He's actually stopped there. I don't know why he stopped, but we play on. We go to Gnabry. Gnabry's cross. Look at this, lads. On the volley, scissor kick yet again into the bottom bins. Easy as you like for a Kai Havertz. And again, it's his positioning. It's all about his position. Now, I didn't want to when I played that out wide, and he would have continued his run, but his positioning in the box and arriving late and stuff like that is second to none. It is absolutely amazing. As you'll see on the replay again, look at that technique, man. Erling Haaland's, what is that? Duck, he nearly touched his head off the bloody floor, but that is incredible technique from Havertz in that. As Havertz picks up the ball yet again, placing Haaland. Haaland's with great kind of hold-up abilities is what Haaland's got. Haaland does really well, takes it past his man, plays the through ball, down to Serge Gnabry. Gnabry surges into the box. Got kind of lucky there on that occasion, and very lucky in terms of the goal. But he's always there. He's always there, and his positioning needs to be highlighted because it's absolutely incredible in game, and he's finishing. That one was an easy one. That one was a simple one. The difficult one, like the first one was kind of difficult. It was on the volley on his weak foot, but it's 4-star. It shouldn't be difficult in that sense. His left foot volley, that was much more difficult, and it was a great finish as well. And his finishing is just sublime. Absolutely sublime. For a cam in this game, it is nuts. That pass was a little overhit, but I've got to say his passing is very good as well. His passing is nearly immaculate all the time. That one I got a little bit excited with. As you see the ball here on the edge of the air, flick it up, header it, and then it's all she wrote. When it comes to finishing, this guy is absolutely bonkers. When it comes to camera, it nearly went in his mouth. In terms of the dribbling, which you're going to highlight, you're going to say his balance, agility, bads. Lads, his dribbling is very smooth on this game, which again goes to me and says, why is Haaland so like lanky and stuff like that? Which I don't get. I don't get because they've got the same body type and stuff like that. As Haaland benefits off a good run there by Kai Havertz. I just don't get it, lads. I just don't get this game sometimes. Yes, they've got high and average body builds and stuff like that. Havertz and Haaland. Haaland just turns, and it's more fluid, more often than not, than someone like an Erling Haaland. As Haaland flicks it on, and again, it's another volley into the back of the net. Positioning OP, dribbling OP at times. His first touch, his ball control, absolutely sublime. His stamina is there for the cards, and his top speed, by the way, his top speed is very, very good. That ball into the back of the net. That's what he does. Lads, let's get into the summary. So there we have it, lads. Get that crown, place it on Kai Havertz's head because he is King Kai Havertz on this game. And he is very, very good. At this stage in FIFA, I don't know what rating I give the FUT birthday, but at this stage, compared to every other team in the season and stuff like that, the icons, the top players on this game, I will give him a 9.4. I reckon that's fair. And another player I did give a 9.4 was actually Nabil Fekir. Now, Fekir on this game is limited by his 3-star weak foot. This card is limited by not too much. His strength isn't there with the card, and that needs to be said. Whether it be his aggression that's letting him down in that sense, and his lankiness and stuff like that. He's 6'2" in terms of height, so he's going to be quite lanky on this game. And if he does get touched, he's more often than not going to lose the ball. And that's what happened with the card. He lost the ball on numerous occasions, and I do attribute that down to his aggression, but we'll say strength, just so you guys can take notice of that. So in terms of that, his strength, he isn't the strongest in the world due to his aggression. Maybe his balance for in there, and his strength was 78. So 9.4 is what I'm giving him in terms of an overall rating. And like I said, that is the exact same I give to Nabil Fekir. The difference between the two is the enjoyments and the outputs. Havertz's enjoyment is so much more than, for instance, a Nabil Fekir. That is why on the table of over 200k, Havertz sits ahead of Nabil Fekir. In terms of the value for coins, I'm giving 9.4. 400k for this card on Xbox, 450 on PlayStation, well worth the purchase. And yeah, you'll get your best out of this card, man. Havertz on this game, he's always been that player that's not quite it. Now he feels like he's more complete because his stats level out a lot of things. It really, really does. And in game, he just feels that more importance in front of goal, that more importance to your team, and that bit of presence in the attacking third. Because, like I said, he's 6'2" tall. He's actually quite a presence in the midfield. So in terms of the enjoyments, 9.5. I really enjoyed this card. From the volleys to the positioning is nuts with this card. To the shooting in general, fantastic. 4-star combo. Did like that about the cards. Some will argue it's not a 5-star combo, but lads, I will argue you don't need a 5-star combo in this game. You just need a good set of stats, and the 4-star combo is sufficient enough. And yeah, 9.5. Thoroughly enjoyed this card in the Bundesliga team that you would have seen right at the start. And in terms of starting, lads, for champ status, he would be a starter as well. Played 3 games for me, scored 5, the same outputs as Erling Haaland. But when I was using Haaland, I played people that were playing 72% possession in games. And with that, it just bores me. It really does bore me. So Haaland did exceptionally well to score those goals in that game. And goals don't mean everything, but that is a good record. 3 games played, 5 goals scored, 10 in the first one where he did bag a hat-trick. And then he got 1 in each of the next 2 matches. So 9.2 and 8.9 is what he did get. Price 400k on the Xbox, 450 on the PlayStation. In terms of links, lads, he's German in the Bundesliga. You've got some amazing links with his cards. And I try and link to some of the Bayern Munich boys, the Goretzkas, who else? Who are literally the Goretzkas, the Kimmiches, the centre-backs, the Boatengs, stuff like that. So I try and link them to the Germans in general. And if you want to hybridize it off to a different nation for the German links, Leroy Sané. In terms of pros, you got the finishing, you got the position, you got the stamina, you got the ball control, the passing, the 4-star combo, and just his shooting in general is very, very overpowered. And in terms of cons, we have the strength. And speaking of his finishing, it's overpowered because of his stats. It's overpowered because of his traits as well. Finesse shot and outside foot shot, 2 amazing finishing traits on this game. In terms of over 200k, I would say it's not prime moments. You will see PM and say prime moments. It's the player moments where it is like the inform moments. So that is the kind of card for Messi, the player moments, inform team of the week, whatever you want to call those cards. 97, I do believe is better than Kai Havertz. Just got a little bit more in his locker, and I reckon Havertz is better than Nabil Fekir. As for under 200k, Havertz is probably the best in that category, and I've included another German, Kruse. I've used Kruse in for draft. Kruse is fantastic, and he can play in a multitude of different positions, from CM to CAM to any kind of midfield position in general, but I reckon Havertz is better than the Kruse I did use, and that rhymes. I enjoyed that. In terms of passing, it's an 8, the same for shooting and dribbling, with the physical being a 7, let down by his aggression. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, medium to medium, 6'2", and left foot primarily. Key pro will be the shooting, key con will be the strength, best chem style, engine, and for 94 rated cards, lads, it takes him to a 98 rating per position at a cam with engine. Takes him to a 97 centre forward, right midfielder, right winger, and vice versa on the left hand side as well. And lads, that's going to be the review for this morning, which you will be seeing in the morning, as I will put this live on the morning. I hope you have a great day today, lads. I really do hope you have a great day. Hope you achieve what you want to achieve during the day. And I hope you did enjoy this. This kickstarted your morning. It's kickstarted your day in general. I'm going to be streaming from 11 AM UK time, so join me over on twitch.tv/Marshall89HD. If you're watching this in the evening, I'll be live tomorrow. So lads, thank you very much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, a like would be very much appreciated from you guys. Subscribe to the channel as well. Let me know in the comments who do you want to see review next, and I'll try my utmost to work through as many as possible during the Bundesliga. Like I said, if I don't finish by the time team of the season or the Bundesliga ends, they'll be reviewed after the team of the season. So keep your eye on the channel, keep subscribing and stuff like that. The support recently has been absolutely epic, so thank you so much for all the support. And lads, like I did say, I hope you did enjoy this one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you later, lads. Have a great day.